Hi everyone and welcome to Smart Culture Education. This is the place where we make learning simple, clear and engaging. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you can join us on this journey of mastering maths, science and more. In this experiment, we'll use litmus paper to test the acidity and alkalinity of common household substances. I've already poured each substance into a separate beaker. Soap water, dishwashing liquid, apple juice, orange juice, herbal tea and milk. Now let's pour each substance into its own test tube. So here we have soap water, dishwashing liquid, apple juice, orange juice, herbal tea, and milk. I start with the soap water. First, I dip the red litmus paper into the solution. There is a slight color change, but not much. It almost stays the same. This means that the soap solution is slightly basic, but not strongly alkaline. The pH is probably around 8. Soap is made from the reaction of a fat with a base, so it often contains a small amount of excess base, but when it's diluted with water, it becomes very weak. Now I dip the blue litmus paper into the same test tube. There's no color change. It stays blue. That confirms that the solution is not acidic. Next, I move on to the dishwashing liquid. When I dip the red litmus paper, it turns purple instead of blue. This purple color shows that the dishwashing liquid is mildly basic. The pH is close to neutral but just slightly above 7. Most cleaning agents are slightly alkaline because bases help to remove grease and oils, but manufacturers keep the pH mild so that it doesn't irritate the skin. When I test the blue litmus paper, there's no color change. It stays blue, meaning it's still on the basic side. Now I test apple juice. When I dip the red litmus paper, there's no change. It stays red. But when I dip the blue litmus paper, it turns red. This shows that apple juice is acidic with a pH below 7. That's because apple juice contains natural acids, like citric acid, which give fruit their sour taste. Now I test orange juice. When I dip the red litmus paper, there is no change. It remains red. When I dip the blue litmus paper, it turns red, just like with the apple juice. This means orange juice is also acidic because it contains citric acid. Now I taste herbal tea. When I dip the red litmus paper, I notice a very slight color change, but it's almost not noticeable at all. This shows that herbal tea is close to neutral with a pH around 6 to 7. It might contain very weak natural acids, depending on the ingredients used. When I test the blue litmus paper, there's no color change. It stays blue. That confirms that the tea is not strongly acidic or basic, but rather near neutral. Finally, I test milk. When I dip the red litmus paper, there's no color change. It stays red. When I dip the blue litmus paper, it turns red. This tells us that milk is slightly acidic. The acidity in milk comes from lactic acid. Fresh milk usually has a pH between 6 and 6.5, meaning it's weakly acidic. So from these tests, we can conclude soapy solutions and dishwashing liquids are slightly basic. Apple juice, orange juice, and milk are acidic. Herbal tea is close to neutral. Litmus paper is a simple but effective tool for testing the pH of everyday substances and helps us understand how acids and bases are present all around us in daily life. Thank you for watching today's video on smart culture education. If you found it helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to stay updated, tap the notification bell so you never miss our next lesson. See you in the next video.